Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the National Timely Action Hour. This is the show where we talk about everything from action figures to video games and everything in between. My name is Aiden, and I hope that you're doing well today. So in this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of this Marvel Legends by Hasbro Hulk 2-pack. This is part of their Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest Wave from 2023. At the time of recording, it is December 2025. I bought this a while ago. It's been a year, so I do apologize that it has taken me so long to film this video, but I thought I would crack this baby open and show you what it looks like and the articulation. So this was for the Avengers 60th anniversary. The first issue was published in September of 1963, although the Hulk had been around since 1962, March, I believe. And this particular toy is a Dr. Bruce Banner and Grey Hulk 2-pack. This is based on the Incredible Hulk #1 comic book, and here we have the trademark for Marvel Entertainment, Hasbro. This is not for children under the age of 4 years because of a possible choking hazard, so parents, please be cautious. But here is the box. I really like the design of Hasbro's boxes as well as McFarlane Toys boxes, but that's a different story in and of itself. But this is a plastic-free packaging except for tape and glue. Here we have the Jack Kirby cover of Hulk #1, and here we have photography of the two toys. But yeah, I think that this is a very classy package, and here is all of the legal information and barcode. I bought this at EB Games in the mall, like I said, in 2024. I believe I'm a member of their rewards program, so I get discounts when I buy video games and toys from them, and this, I believe, was around $60. Now, this is not the first 2-pack that I had bought of Marvel Legends. I bought around the same time as this. I bought a 2-pack of Doctor Doom and Captain Marvel from the 1980s Secret Wars, and I filmed a review of it, and I had, got it all ready, but I accidentally deleted the footage, and so I couldn't reopen the box, and so I figured, why not just leave it as a tax write-off or whatever Warner Brothers did with the unmade or unreleased Batgirl movie, but I do apologize about that. Yeah, so let's get my knife and open the box. There we go. Alright, so here we have the box open, and let's take a look at this, because there are various different pieces in various different spots. So here we have an alternate head for the Hulk. Like I said, this is based on the Incredible Hulk #1. So he was initially colored gray, but because of printing issues in the first run, they decided to change his skin tone to green in issue 2. But here's a more solemn face, and I really like that. And we have some extra hands for the Hulk. I really wish I had kept my Hulk hands from back in the 2000s, where you'd put them on and then they made thing hands and you could fight each other. My older brother and I did that a lot. And here's a lead pipe that's being crushed. Very cool. Here we have Dr. Banner unspectacled. And I'm guessing we get an extra head where he has his glasses on. And here is the Hulk. And he's got his orange shirt and blue pants that he wore in the first issue. Very, very cool. Just gonna see if maybe there's an extra piece that are glasses, because I'm not seeing. Okay, well that was very misleading of the box, because on the box he has glasses, but they are not sculpted onto the head, and I'm not seeing any accessories that are glasses. So, and I'm not seeing them on the floor, so they didn't fall out of the bag. I don't know what's going on there, but let's get them standing or hold them up next to each other. Very cool. But yeah, taking that off, going over the articulation, it's a pretty standard Hasbro, although for the Hulk it is a bit different because of the size. So he can turn his head 360 degrees, look down, look up, kick his legs forwards, backwards, do the splits. There's a thigh cut, so you can turn those around, double jointed knees. You can point the feet up and down, rock them side to side, turn them around. No one hears the word they say. And you can do the same with the wrists, and there's a hinge at the wrist, double jointed elbows, and butterfly joints, so you can really move his arms around. And for Bruce Banner, same thing, but it is a little hindered because of his lab coat. So splits, kick out, double jointed knees. Oh yeah, there's also an ab crunch, and you can turn the body around, but yeah, pretty standard. But I really like it. It looks cool, and Hulk has fisted hands, and like I said, we have the open hands that come as extras. Now, going over the paint, here we have the orange shirt, white lab coat, blue tie, blue pants, and brown shoes. And then here's the ripped up version of the orange shirt. But yeah, I really like the paint applications and the musculature and how it is able to move. So we've got good points there. And let's cut over to my desk so we can do the size comparison portion. Here we have Hulk. I swapped out the head and the right hand and put the shirt back on. That's very cool. And because his feet are so big, no one hears the word they say. It's a lot easier for him to stand up, which does give him points. Here we have Bruce Banner. Because it's been a year, the left leg is a bit warped, but I really like the colors and sculpting on him. And I looked inside the box and found that there was an extra bag that had the glasses that were advertised. So here are the glasses, black frames, and they fit on his head quite nicely. The oh, there we go. There. So he is wearing his spectacles. Very, very cool. I'd like to get a Betty Ross figure. I don't know if they make those, but if they did, I'd like to get a Betty and a Rick and some other Hulk figures, because Hulk is one of my favorite characters, but I don't have a lot of toys. I did have a pretty cool toy where you could like compress a spring in like the midsection, then it would jump. But that was 20 years ago, and I don't know where it went. But I like the glasses on Bruce here, and like I said, because of the because I haven't opened it in a long, since I got it, his leg is a bit warped, so he's a bit crippled. So it's difficult to have him standing up properly. But here's a closer look at the fisted hand that I swapped out. Here is the open palm or grasping hand. Here's the lead pipe that he comes with. And here's that angry face that I swapped out. Now let's have him standing next to the other 2-pack that I got. So here's the Hasbro Marvel Legends Doctor Doom from the Secret Wars 1984 2-pack. You get some extra head, an extra head where he's unmasked, and then you get like the hood that goes under the head, so it's draped down here, and you can get extra hands where he's holding an extra mask. But yeah, here's the Doom based on his appearance in Secret Wars. So here he is. He's taller than Banner and obviously shorter than Hulk. And the other character in that 2-pack is Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau. And again, you get open palmed hands where she's blasting energy, but this is her John Romita Jr. original design from the 1980s. Very cool. Beautiful sculpting. She looks beautiful.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
The only downside is that, with the high heels, it's hard to have her standing up properly. But let's give it a try. So she's shorter than Bruce and Hulk, which makes sense. And I think that Hulk has usurped the throne of, tallest figure in my collection, because Chewbacca used to be the tallest figure that I have, but now it's the Hulk. And he's a bit taller, not by much, but still quite impressive. This is the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series. And for another Black Series figure, let's have Darth Maul, shorter than both of them. And while we're on the topic of Sith Lords, here is Darth Vader. Again, taller than Bruce, but shorter than Hulk. For another Hasbro Marvel Legends figure, let's have Kraven the Hunter from Spider-Man the Animated Series. Again, taller than Bruce, but shorter than Hulk. Then let's go over to the Invisible Woman from Fantastic Four, the animated series. As I suspected, shorter than both. Oh, and here's the Invisible Woman standing next to Doctor Doom. He's taller than her. And here she is with Captain Marvel. They're around the same height, although Monica looks like she's slightly taller. And here we have the McFarlane Toys DC Direct Golden Age Wonder Woman. And she is shorter than Hulk, but taller than Bruce, which makes sense. But yeah, that is all I have for you on the size comparison section. Now I'm going to be doing individual rankings for these figures. So for the Bruce Banner figure, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, I'd have to say that this is an 8. The only reason why it is not higher is because of the warping in the leg. And I know that that is in part my fault, but I'm just getting my impressions based off of having the toy out of the box and moving him around and playing with him. Yeah. I do feel bad that I've had to give it, not a perfect ranking, but still 8 out of 10 is very good. And as for the Hulk, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being absolute dog shit and 10 being incredible.
Say that again?
I would have to give this figure a 10 out of 10 because the sculpting, the motion, the paint, the fact that he can stand up properly, all of that has to give this a 10 out of 10. I absolutely adore this, and it even looks like the way Jack Kirby drew both figures. Looks like Jack Kirby drawings, and I love that, since it is based on his first Hulk story. So yeah, with that all being said, thank you so much for watching this video on the National Timely Action Hour. Once again, my name is Aidan Vaughn. If you are new to my show and want to check out more action figure reviews or comic book reviews or anything like that, and if you're new to my show and want to check those videos out, then please subscribe and ring the bell to be notified when I post new reviews. And if you enjoyed this video, then please click the thumbs up button. If you did not, then I do apologize, but you can hit the thumbs down button. And please leave a comment suggesting any future videos you'd like to see and giving me any constructive criticism. And in the description of this video, I will leave links to my podcast. So if you'd like to listen to my sexy voice and I'm discussing the same topics, just not on video, then please subscribe there. Share that with your friends, and share this with your friends if they're interested in this sort of video. And also in the description, I'll leave links to my social media profiles. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and Discord. So please check those out if you want to send me a message or stay up to date on the channel. And I'll also leave links to my Patreon page and merch store. So if you'd like to buy a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt or a sweater or a coffee mug with my channel's logo on it, then check out my Teespring store. And patreon.com has gives you early access to videos and episodes of the podcast. You can also get exclusive content, and you can read my original writing projects. So please consider checking those out if you'd like to support this show financially and get me out of my mother's house. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I sincerely hope that you all have a wonderful day. God bless you. Bye.